Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. Just working on cutting down another Lenormand, so I have a really small, easy one to take with me. So, I wanted to look this morning, and I pulled cards because I wanted to ask how close are they to, indicting 45. So what it's telling me here is that they're courting, so they need things from other people still about the obstruction, about the stuff that was happening, how he tried to tie this up. When it comes to the actions, they need to get that all tied up. And about all the fishtails, the lies, the spins, the fishy stories, that came out that he's going to try to present. So in other words, they still are trying to get the goods on him. They're going into it, they're talking about those close to him that were involved. That's what they're taking action on next, to be sure to be able to eat away at whatever excuse that 45 would try to make, because you have to prove intent. So the pathway is being worked on. They're working diligently on this, and it looks like they are having some possibly good luck with that. Now, we know that they just subpoenaed Pence. So as soon as we're done with this, I'm going to throw the cards and see what we get with Pence. See if it's going to give us any extra information. The challenge is having enough fortune, having enough on hand that's going to, put the nail in the coffin, if you will. Bring this to its closure when it comes to his mental ideations behind it, and that's key. So they want to bring this to its conclusion, but again, they have to be able to prove intent. They're looking at the marriage of the opportunity, that he did to abuse the system and to throw the election. So that's what they want to try to get with Pence. Just how, how hard he was pressured, etc. But let's go ahead. Let me put these back and shuffle these up here real good. And let me see if we can find out specifically about Pence. What is going to happen with Pence and this subpoena? Is he going to give them what they need? Is he going to try to, pull that thing about privileged communication, etc.? Let's see what we get. What about Pence? What about Pence? And this subpoena. What about Pence and this subpoena? What are we going to get? Okay, so let's look. In the center of it, we have, the coffin. The nail in the coffin. Let's see what we have with that. The pathway. Pence may be the grand, the last thing they need. Yeah, the lovers. So Pence would be the closest one to Trump, and this is the pathway to the end point, is what it's saying here. Because, again, we have the pathway of the lovers and the coffin. So the end point, this may be the last thing that they need. And so we're going to look and see what it's going to say. Is Pence going to give up what they need? Okay, so going into it, we have the official person. Makes sense. Pence is the vice president. He's the big enchilada other than 45. And again, this is what we need. This is what we need next. Okay. I put these together and what the heck did I do? Okay, I need to separate these cards. I've got 2 decks together. Okay. So let's see what we have with this above it. The path. Yeah. The path forward. So they need, they're getting Pence in. He's the official person, and they need to have his testimony about how he was pressured by 45. And this could be the end point to the conclusion of it. Let's see what we have. We have the false person. False person. Okay, the illusions, the delusions of the false person. So this would be 45. And the health of the situation. Okay, so this is what they're going to talk to Pence about. The illusion about knowing that 45 absolutely knew he lost the election, etc. And the health, how bad was Pence pressured by 45? So the challenge is moving this forward, change. To move this forward. Again, what was offered, what kind of emotional pressure did he put on him? That's key. So this is a key point. This is the key point. Okay. Last one. Let's see what we have for the challenge. Clarification. We want the exact testimony. We want the goods. We want the kind of a documentation, the action, the mental action as to the mental state, etc. of 45. Okay. So that's what's coming from Pence. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm asking, will Pence give it up? Well, we've got the loyalty. Standing firm. Controlling. I'm going to pull one more and see. Standing firm, controlling the information. So does that mean he's going to be loyal, or is he going to be loyal to the information, the book? What is that standing firm meaning? Is he standing firm to being bullied by 45? Or because he's got the knowledge of it, or is he a friend of the Constitution? Pull another clarification. It's going forward, but slowly. I'm going to pull some more. The struggle. He's struggling with doing the right thing. He's still got this emotional attachment to 45. Resting when it comes to the book. Well, pull some more. He's got the goods, he's got the knowledge, but whether he's going to give it up is another thing. The journey, moving it forward. They want him to, but let's see. The wealthy man. He's struggling with that. The high tower. He's intimidated by Trump. Yeah. It's about the marriage. The marriage, he's still got those feelings going. And still under some type of control. We have the mature woman. Resting. I think the, yeah, I'm not getting a positive that he will give up the goods. I'm going to pull from another area and see if I get it, because this could be read both ways. It could be that he's a friend of the Constitution, but it also could be that he's still enamored with 45 or under pressure from 45. 45's got something on him. Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting stillness, slow, something dark, sexual, okay, down. So I think that 45 is leaning on Pence. Doing some type of blackmail. When it comes to him actually testifying and giving up the goods. Okay, I'm going to put these away and then pull another thing. I'm going to pull and see. Hold on. Let's put these away here real quick. Investigative here. I'm just going to ask does 45 have something on of a dark sexual nature that he's pressuring Pence with? Does he have something he's pressuring Pence with? The path. The path. Is there something dark of a sexual nature that Trump is holding over Pence's head? To change. Look at our last card here and see. Change the opportunity. I would say it looks like it's saying that he's got something on Pence. He has something on Pence that he is holding over his head to get him to not testify. So let's, I'm going to pull one more thing. Will they be able how do I want to word this? Will they be able to get Pence to testify in the end? Will they be able to get him to testify? Will they be able to get him to testify? A message. The fortune. Will they be able to get Pence to testify? Hidden things. Maybe they've got more goods on hidden things. They may also know. We've got the health. Versus bad health. Health versus bad health. Let's shuffle these again. Health versus bad health. Yeah, going forward to calmer waters. So I think they are going to try to talk with him and alleviate his fears about what 45 is holding over his head. Let's pull one more set and see. Yeah, the persecution, the difficulty. Underneath of it, we have the clouds, the difficulty with this, the mature man. He can end this. Underneath of it, we have the coffin. He can end this. Tower, a tower moment to hang him up. Put a total end to this saga so they can take action. So he needs to give it up. Okay. They're working on it. Yeah. So they're going to do their level best to attempt to protect Pence and tell him that it's in his best interest to give it up so that they can basically put 45 behind bars where he can't do any more damage. So I think that looks like the way that it's going to go. At first, Pence is going to be resistant about testifying because, as usual, 45 is playing the mob boss and wanting to hold something over Pence's head to get him to not testify. But it looks like the prosecution and those looking into this are going to be quite persuasive. So we'll have to see what happens. Like I said, you can only read the energy of this moment. Something could happen to change that dynamic. But we'll see. We'll see. That's the best I can give at this moment. So thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you online. And I'm going to continue to work making my little bitty Lenormand deck that is easily transportable in my purse. And I'll see you online. I've been looking, you know, I would like to get one of the really old Lenormand decks. Now, I did see one reproduction one that you can get from Etsy, that they took the photographs of a really old one, so it looks really old. It's not, it's new, but it looks really old. Which I'm kind of thinking about. Okay, all right, let me move this to the other side, Mr. Max, so you can come over here. Oh my goodness, he says, I want to come up on this side. Yeah, I know. Are you going to give me a kiss? Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Max. Are you being a good boy today? Are you? Yeah, your mama's good boy? Yeah, here comes Sissy. Here comes the jealous one. There she comes. You are so jealous. You just cannot stand it, can you? Yeah, nose kiss. Yeah, nose greeting. Her and her nose greeting. Do you see me as another puppy? Yeah, nose greet. She is a nose greeter. Yeah. Are you my good girl? Yeah, yeah. Loving? Yeah. Yeah. You're my funny one, aren't you? So anyway, on that note, what? Silly girl. What? Alien. This is my alien child. She does. She looks like a little alien. So anyway, yeah, you come sit over here. You come sit, stay. Sit, stay. Be good girl. Sit, stay. You sit, stay. Now she's going to push me. Sit, stay. Sit, stay. Bad troublemaker. So on that note, I'm going to leave this here. Let me know what you think of it. Do you think that 45's got something of a dark sexual nature that he's holding over Pence's head? Anybody that calls his wife mother, okay, there's something a little odd there. That's all I can say. Oh, so I'm going to leave this here and we'll see you online. Oh my goodness.